Chair yoga.
Hey folks, this is Dr. Marcia here, your friendly neighborhood physical therapist, certified yoga teacher, and author of Movement for Everybody. We're going to take about 15 minutes to move around from a seat. So, as long as you have a nice, comfy, sturdy seat, preferably not like a wheeled desk chair. Wheelchairs are great if you have your locks on. A couch can also work as well. As long as you have enough room to kind of move your body around, it'll be good. Optional things you might want to have along: some yoga blocks. If you don't have yoga blocks, a book will do. You can also use a step stool. Those are all good. I don't have any soft things, but you're also welcome to bring along some soft things. So, pillows, blankets, literally, you can grab the pillow from your bed, that sort of thing. If you find any discomfort in anything that we're doing and want to add some softness and get a little comfier, that's perfectly fine. I'll do my best to call out the options as I see it, but otherwise, we're going to move along, and you're going to choose to move with me in whatever way feels best from the seat. We'll do a couple of movements from top to bottom and then cool off with a couple stretches at the end. So let's get started. You can sit however you'd like for this beginning. If you want to lean back on your support or sit upright, if you want to lean on your arms, doesn't matter. We're just going to get grounded a bit and just make sure we are actually in our bodies before we start moving our bodies. So let's just take a couple of breaths in through the nose if you can, and out through the mouth. Let's try 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Nice. Let's start with moving the neck. So let's look left and right. If you can't turn your neck, you can go ear to shoulder. And let's do that for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice. If you were doing it side to side, let's go ahead and do ear to shoulder for 3, keeping that same breath we started with. 2, and 1. Let's work our way up to the shoulders. You can lean on your elbows. You can sit up. You can be leaning back. Doesn't really matter too much. Depends what you want to do with the rolls. So we're going to do big, obnoxious shoulder rolls, bringing the ears up towards the shoulders and back. So your hands can be on your lap or down. Or if you want to move the whole arm, you can. So let's do 3 backwards, real slow. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and switch directions. We'll go forward. So pull them up and forward. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's work our way down to the wrists. So we're going to either rest the wrist on our lap or hold them up and circle around. Nice, slow circles for 3, 2, and 1. Now we have the option, if you want to get your elbows into the circle, you can do that as well, or repeat the same thing for 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch directions. The same circles, whatever direction you started with, go the other way for 3, 2, and 1. Optional, add in the elbow. So we're kind of swooping around, making circles with our elbow as the center point. Let's do 2 more and 1 more. And relax. Get your wiggles out if you got any wiggles. Let's get into the hands a bit. So we're going to open the hands like someone's pulling each finger apart and then curl in. Let's try that for 3. Pull it open. Curl it in for 2. last one. Sensational. Go ahead and drop it. Let's get into the spine a bit. We'll do some cat and cows. I'm moving to the side for demo purposes. You don't have to. Hands could stay on the lap. They could drop down. They can reach. They can go behind your head, or you can give yourself a nice little hug, whatever you prefer. We're going to go for 3 cat and cows, which means we're arching at the back, whatever we get. Maybe we look up if it feels good. Maybe we don't. And then we exhale and curl into ourselves. Bring the chin towards the chest. Try it again. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Sensational. Let's get into the leg. Make sure you have some space. So you can make your legs out wide or keep them narrow. We're basically going to rock on a little bit of a pivot. So that might look like not much movement. Your upper body can be relaxed, or you could hold yourself up, or that might look like a big amplitude of movement, so big that my upper body's kind of twisting with the legs as they move. You can pick whatever option feels good today. So let's go. Knees right, knees left. Keep that same breath we started with. That's 2. 1 more time. Okay, relax. Let's get into the ankles. So we're going to pull toes up and then push them down so your heels come up. Pull toes up and push down. You can keep your feet on the floor, or if you're feeling like you want a little more space, you can lift the leg up, whether you hold it up with just the leg or support it, and you can have more space to point your toe down and lift it up if you'd like. So for that one, I'm going to count 10 just in case you're doing the one by itself. So if you're doing the one by itself, it looks like this. If you're on the floor, you're here. So let's point toes up and then point toes down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you're doing that one at a time, go ahead and switch. If you still have both down, we just keep counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Nice. Go ahead and get your wiggles out. If there's any other movement you feel like you need in your body, this is your invitation to take it before I give you something else to do. All right, so next we're going to work on some rows. Let me show you some options. If you have that yoga block or your book, you can hold on to it, and it could be in your lap, and you push into it. So I'm like actively trying to squeeze it, and then I squeeze my shoulder blades back. So you might not have to move at all to get some action, right? You might not really notice what I did here, but I'm squeezing in and back. So it can look like this, or we could start out, pull in and squeeze. Or we could totally skip the yoga block and do hands on lap, slide back, or not much movement, start back, that's fine too. Or we could still go for reaching and taking away the yoga block. So 4 options, pick your poison, figure out where you want to go with it. Whatever you choose, we're going to get into that row and we're going to hold it there. We're going to squeeze. So I invite you to pay attention to whether you're holding your breath, because that's not what I told you to do. Hold the squeeze, but not your breath. Okay, so pick your option. We're going to go ahead and pull back into that row and hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. Breathe in. Exhale. Go ahead and row again. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release. One more time. Pull those shoulder blades together like you're pinching a penny. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nicely done. Next, we're going to work on some glute sets. So that is another one where you might not really see much happening, but all we got to do here is squeeze our butt. So squeeze our butt and we're going to hold it. Squeeze our butt and we're going to hold it. If you're feeling like I can do more than that, I'm in the mood, go for it. You can lean back, push onto your surface, and squeeze a little deeper. So now you'll be more in the shape of a bridge. I'll show you from the side. You don't have to move. What I mean, pulling this way. Maybe you get some air time, maybe you don't. Kind of depends on your setup, but we're not worried about that. We're just worried about the squeeze and breathing. So we're going to do the same thing 3 times, 3 seconds. So let's breathe in. Exhale, squeeze those glutes for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Again, breathing in and exhale, squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last one, breathing in. Exhale, squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, shake it out. Nicely done. Let's move into some stretches. So we're going to go with a spinal twist, which can look many ways. If you do not want to do a spinal twist, that's perfectly fine. Instead, you could either lean back and do an extension stretch, or lean forward on your elbows or on a stool or something in front of you and get a forward stretch instead. Or you can do the twist, up to you. So the twist can look like a little reach over across, right arm across left thigh, and that's it. Or maybe you keep on going. Maybe you want to raise an arm. Whatever you like to do. But let's all twist. What is this? To the left. The right arm to left thigh. Make as much space as you need. We're breathing. Let's do 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of it. Take your time. So if you opted for the extension stretch or the forward folding, you could stay there for the next 20-ish seconds while we twist the other way, or you could switch to the other option. Up to you. We're going to take left arm across right thigh, and that's enough of a twist right there for most. If you feel like you need some more, reach back for the back of the chair. Try and pull your right shoulder away and back, breathing deeply. If you cannot breathe, you're doing too much. Like, relax. It's not that serious. We're not trying to solve world hunger here. We're just doing a little twist. Let's do 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. If you were down or leaning back, come on back up. Breathe for a second. Alrighty, let's get into some traps. So that is the side of your neck. So try to relax your shoulders down, let them drop. Tuck your chin. So if you're turkey gobbling, like your head is way out, do your best to tuck it in. And then you're going to bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. In an ideal world, your face is still forward, and that'll give you a little stretch. If you feel like you need more, you can anchor the right arm on that chair or your thigh. If you still need more, you could gently take your left arm and just place it on your head. You don't need to pull. The weight of your arm will do the pulling for you. So let's hold that trap stretch. for about 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you had your hand, take it off gently. If you anchored one arm, go ahead and release it. Pick your head up. And then, spoiler alert, we're doing the other side. So we're looking straight ahead. Tuck the chin. Right ear to right shoulder. If we need more, we anchor the left arm on the chair or thigh. Something, just grab something. That's what I mean by anchor. If we still need more, we take the right arm and place it gently on top of our head, and the weight will take us. We don't have to pull. We're still focusing on that intentional breath we started with. We got 10 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Come on up. And let's finish up with what we started with, those 3 deep breaths. You can relax if you want to, or stay right where you are. And we'll breathe in big through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more. Last one. And done. And that's all our movement for this session. You're welcome to come back to any of these movements as you see fit. Take your time with it. Drink your water. Breathe deeply. And I'll see you next time.